Up 47 is this boy Shay K47, and with my boy Script over here.
What is up, guys?
And today we are coming in with a final discussion before Dragon Ball Z DLC Pack 10. We are ready.
I can't wait. I've been excited for Majub to actually be included in this game ever since the first one.
To be honest with you, Majub should have been in Xeno 1 or Xenoverse 2 way before this happened.
He should have been in 1. He should have been a DLC character for 1.
True. I don't know why they didn't give it to him. I don't know why they didn't do it to him, but you know what? It's whatevers. Anyway, what I do want to say before we get into a big discussion is that yes, we've had a sneak peek at some of Majub's playstyle, and you better believe I am maining Majub for the rest of my time.
You and me both. We're going to spend a solid day because Sunday I have off because I work tomorrow. Friday I have drill Saturday, and then when I get home from Saturday I have the rest of Saturday and all of Sunday off.
I gotta work Sunday. I don't have to work Saturday. Monday I'm free though if we're able to pull that off. But besides that, wait, hold on, wait. I don't know if it's me, but I feel like they did something else to the screen. I don't know. It feels like they pulled the camera away from the back a little bit. That could just be me though.
No, they did.
It's just just a little bit.
Slight. It's just really slight.
It's slight, but it's enough for you to notice.
Yeah.
And I put the wrong Super Saiyan up here, but you know what? It's fine. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, back to. Shut up. Anyway, back to Majub and 21 on this discussion. So, going into Majub, as far as we all know, all of his moves that you see in game are obtainable. Yep. So that includes his ultimate, his 2 super attacks, which are Flash Chaser, Dragon Blitz, and his evasive, which I don't know the name of actually. So, besides that, each one of his moves are basically gonna have additional input, including his evasive, which actually I find that pretty unique, but it's also kind of troubling too. If you gotta make sure that these guys are comboed down before you can do anything. Let's go ahead and put that out there right now, because if you're not comboed down, if you don't get them down with a combo or something, then you might as well just kiss that chance of winning goodbye, just like I am right now. What the heck? You fool. Ah, crap.
You might want to dodge.
I blocked.
Anyways, but dude, you can bet I'm going to get that lightning.
That lightning, what was it?
I can't remember the name now. For some odd reason.
I know. Look.
Just kidding.
I know what you mean. Anyway, so we're gonna get into a discussion about Android 21 here in a minute, but I just want to talk about. Go ahead, Script. Talk about it.
So my main expectation for Oob is I want him to have something similar to Goku's fighting style, because as you know, Majub was trained by Goku after he was introduced. However, I want him to have a whole unique twist. Like, I don't want the helicopter legs.
Well, he doesn't have the helicopter legs for a back hit. He doesn't have the helicopter legs for a back hit, I don't think.
Yeah, I know. I know. Like, I wish they would have had it where it was an elbow instead of the helicopter legs. But
true.
The helicopter legs would still work for Oob since he was trained by Goku. But I want to see if they have.
Which is actually funny. I think Oob actually has custom dialogue. I know he has custom dialogue with Z Goku and GT Goku, but the thing that catches my attention is the guy also
might have custom dialogue with Super.
Exactly. So that makes me believe, what's gonna happen in Super later on that we don't know about, and is Oob gonna
really
be
smart?
Exactly.
That's really smart. Good jobs, But anyways, so. Like, I want the one combo that I really love doing to people as Goku. You know what combo I'm talking about, where I just simply palm you and stop you right there, and you're wide open for a stamina break or a fully charged Kamehameha.
True. And the thing is, Oob is so stamina break based. If you look at his combos, basically, there's not...
Literally, you can hit a stamina break at any given moment with Oob. And
Honestly.
I cannot wait. I can't wait to try that. Like,
And that,
2 hits, boom, stamina break.
Exactly. And the thing is, it's so good, but it's also so problematic. The reason I say it's problematic is because, like, say that you're using Oob, right? And somehow you just somehow run into somebody whose lag is all crap. Second you deal with that, of course you're gonna try to get the stamina break off with Oob, but of course they're gonna lag out the combo, and what's gonna happen? You're gonna freaking ultra lag sticked on you.
Yeah, but like the thing about Oob is, boom, 2 hits, and boom, you can hit a stamina break. So if you can get those 2 hits off cleanly, and I lost, but if you can get those 2 hits off cleanly, you'll be able to hit that stamina break. And I honestly, Oob is one of my favorite characters in Dragon Ball history. I don't
agree.
care if you love GT, I don't care if you hate it. Your opinion is yourself.
Honestly.
Oob, I love Oob. Because the simple fact that Oob was a really good drawn character.
And not just that, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead and be like 10,000% honest with you guys. The first time I saw Oob, yes, I loved him, but the only reason for that is because the guy was black. I'm not even gonna cap.
Dude,
first black Dragon Ball Z character. So, you know.
You know, in the spirit of Oob, you already know I have to pull this guy out.
Yeah, and just because I chose Cell, because I'm good with Cell, just because I knew you would choose Goku. So, upon that, let's go ahead and get into what else we know about Oob, going into Xenoverse 2 anyway. So as far as we know...
If you look at Oob's Super Kamehameha, there is a lot different from a regular Super Kamehameha.
It looks a lot stronger. It looks a lot stronger.
It looks a lot stronger. There's more lightning aura around it, and I just can't wait to actually pull on to try to see if they
updated the super.
I need to.
If they did that, they more than likely updated the Kamehameha. They more than likely updated the Kamehameha because there was an update last night. Speaking of which, photo mode Xenoverse, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it now.
We're gonna have. So is it possible for us to actually join like that?
You can join into a team, and you guys can get it. From what I do see,
we're gonna have to try this out. All right?
Right. From what I do see,
let's get down to do business and defeat the Huns. All right.
Okay. But from what I do see, I did test it out a little bit this morning. Screw off. I did test it out a little bit this morning. I honestly did think you had your bending, not bending, your yeah, that is, there it is, dick. But like I was saying, I did test it out this morning. From what I do see, as far as I can see right now, when you enter photo mode, it does block off other online characters that are not on your team. As far as I can see, you have to join them in order to do that.
You remember the combo I was talking about, right?
Yeah. But like I was saying, like you have to join them in order to get in the picture or do anything else.
I wonder, another combo I wish was in here was that one. Oof. Yeah, no.
Oh crap.
And wouldn't let me see vanish. No. Ow! Look at that.
Out of my sight. Oh, no.
Stamina back.
But anyway, yes. Oob, I'm glad that you're here on Xenoverse 2. It's about freaking time. Xeno, you know what? You should have had this man here a long time ago.
Oh, definitely.
I am kind of mad that he wasn't here a long time ago, but I'm glad that he's here now. And I'm dead.
I will.
And I'm dead.
I ended it the way Goku pretty much ended Cell.
Should have ended Cell, but then again, if he didn't,
regeneration ability, blah blah blah.
But if he didn't, we would not have SSJ2 go on.
So before we start the next match, let's finalize up on Oob, and then. So my biggest fear of Majub is the hand in the wrong person. The reason why I say this is just there's a lot of spammers out there. Ooh. Let alone it has quite a few spam moves. It's evasive, one of them.
Yeah,
And,
but however, I think Xeno was prepared for that because I looked at his moves earlier, and the
if
only
you think about it, the only thing you can really spam off of him can
is
be
that flash
really
is that flash
evasive.
chaser. That and flash
And
chaser.
but the thing is, you can easily evade from all of that.
True. Just step away. His
All you have to do is just step, like dash back, vanish step.
his evasive
whatever.
is literally just a smaller version of Broly's. A smaller yet stronger version of Broly's. If you really think about it. It's like Android's force field.
It's like a grenade versus an impact grenade. A grenade, you have actual time. That's more of Broly's. Broly's, the grenade does more damage over time. But the impact grenades does immediate damage in a small amount of space.
And that is Oob's evasive. The thing is, you have to
evasive is an impact grenade.
Basically. And the only thing that's wrong with that one is that if you want the full force of it, you have to charge it up quick. Be careful because there are some pro players out there that will not let you get that off. They will not let you get that off. You try and get it off, well, you already stamina broke down on the floor, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
However, there is something that I don't know if you knew about his ultimate or not. I don't know if anybody else did. If you guys read the stuff for Oob about a month ago when he was teased. So basically,
he wasn't teased. He was confirmed.
Well, when he was confirmed, when he was confirmed. No, his moves were teased. Is what I was talking about.
Yeah, his moves were teased, but his character was actually confirmed.
So when his ultimate was teased, they said you have an immunity frame right there. So, from what I understand, when you're charged up with lightning, you cannot get broken out of it until you're about to go for the blast. From what I'm understanding.
Yeah.
Now, that is great, but that is also bad. Because let somebody be behind you.
They can easily get behind you and just play. And
Exactly.
As soon as you go for the blast, boom, stamina throw, and you need to fuck.
You're just like, oh, well, frick, I can't do nothing. Now, there is one thing that we do not know.
Baskets.
There is one thing that we do not know about Oob or 21, as we're about to get into discussion of her. We don't know what their super souls are, and if they have multiple of them. So, you know.
I'm pretty sure they're going to have
one or two. Maybe. 21, as far as we know, only has
21
one.
should have 2 presets because of the simple fact
Of her
that
Majin form?
Like, there's the Majin form one, but there's also the fact that she doesn't always fight in a lab coat.
True. They should have added her, and they should have added that, but I don't think they would. I don't think they did either that, or they just did not show the Majin form yet.
Problem.
True.
Very
true.
Are able to do the original Android 21,
but not Majin 21 because it's originally from Fighter Z. Got you.
No, Android 21 is a completely Fighter Z strictly game until what day is it? The 11th?
Yeah.
Until tomorrow. Which I'm probably going to stay up all night play. But but anyways, so the thing about Android 21 is it was originally made. She was originally made in Fighter Z. However, Akira Toriyama really loves Android 21 because of the character dynamic.
Who could blame her if you really think about it?
If you think about it, Dr. Gero had a wife. Android 16's already been confirmed to be Dr. Gero's son, but he died of some type of disease, so he made an android modeled off of his son. And credits to Team 4-Star, because in one of their episodes, they had... In one of the episodes, when Android 16 was destroyed and Bulma was fixing him, they found the bomb in a hidden file.
They said something about him being his son.
I really enjoyed that, because it just felt... It just
authentic.
Gave me the feels. It closed my heart off. Well, not really off, but made me feel more sympathetic to Android 16.
I mean, it's Android 16. If you don't like Android 16, you don't like Dragon Ball. I'm gonna just go ahead and
fuck yourself if you don't like Android 16. I'm
honest
sorry,
to God.
Like Android 16.
Android 16 was that
Android
dude
of all time.
And he will hold that title.
Android of all time, because
he will
without
hold
Android
that title.
16, we wouldn't have Super Saiyan 2.
Exactly. He's got a point. We would, but we wouldn't have had. We wouldn't have had the way that it activated.
Yes. So
the epicness. So
female CICs, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go female COC.
No, female characters first.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. So, huh? I don't play as her.
I guess.
But
I guess in the spirit of Android 21. In the spirit of Android.
You're gonna play as Android 18. I know you are. I thought so.
But
I'm gonna play as Kefla.
this
Okay,
should be an interesting fight. Except for I made Lodge kind of run away.
I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and be 10,000% honest with you. I don't ever play as Kefla, and it's not that I don't have anything against her. It's just that I don't ever play as her. It's just
I don't really like the way they did her combat in the first place in this game.
True.
In general, I don't
Christ,
like the way
that
they
key.
did her combos.
That's power, a lot of
Her
power,
combos
isn't
could
it?
have been a real, could use a huge update.
Yeah, hold on, true. Before we get the fight on, Bondi! Where Kale and Khalifa at? I just want to go ahead and put that out there. Bondi! We got the fusion. Where the girls at? Where they at? Besides here, where they at? Nowhere. That's where they at. Oh, okay.
You do realize once you do that, we can main Kale, Kefla, and Khalifa.
True, and that's going to be great. So please, put them in game.
Bondi, please.
Please.
I will gladly main Khalifa.
I will gladly main Kale. Yeah, Khalifa and Kale. Yeah. Anyway, put Gina in game, please. Anyway.
I'm tired of making her.
Yeah, for real. But anyway, back to what we were talking about. On to the android herself, Android 21. Now,
the Android Queen.
True. The new Bay of the androids, basically. Bay team, move aside. I'm joking. Everybody loves Android 21, but everybody also loves 18. And there's a lot of fan art between the two. If you catch my drift.
You know it.
No, I swear on my life, I do not play as Kefla. Oh, crap! But anyway, Android 21's attacks are freaking dumb. Let's go ahead and break down that right now. I don't know the main. No, I'm gonna go ahead and be 100% honest with you. No, I don't know the official name for it, but one of them looks like a 7-hit version of Saucer And let me tell you, it's dumb. It's strong, and I strictly believe that if you're gonna use her only for female. Use her moves only for females, honestly, because that's what it looks like it's based off. That's what I feel like it should be for, because it's just that clean.
Can I heal right quick?
Sure, we're both gonna heal. So, oh god, I didn't even know I was that close. But yeah. Android 21's moves are broken. I am a little upset that they did not add her Majin form, but that is okay. But from what I've seen, her ultimate Appetizing Rush is a move with that custom version of Saucer Blade, which I feel like they were going for. It's like a darker version of Saucer Blade and a longer version of Saucer Blade. Kind of like Rose's Blade Divine Lasso, but different. Now, if they make that into a custom move for all of us, that can also be very problematic for other players anyway, in the right hands. And the reason I say that is because of how
I might lose this one.
And the only reason I say
hate
that
her back hit. Oh, you know that should have hit. You know for a fact that should have hit. Oh my god, and I'm dead. But you know for a fact my stamina barrack should have hit.
True. I don't know how I was able to win that. But yeah, basically.
Anyways.
Android 21, like I just said, is amazing. Her other ultimate, which I'm almost 100% sure is going to be in-game, that was in Fighter Z. I don't know the name of it, but it's basically where she hits you with a multitude of rushes and then ends you with a blast going down, basically sending you to your demise.
So all I can say, alright, is when it comes to Appetizing Rush, if it is able to be unlocked for CAC use, it's going on her.
Yeah. That goes same for this one. Either that or my Majin, or both. I'm telling you, both.
It would go on both my Majin and her, but it'll be mainly her. She will have more presets with it.
Now I'm going to go ahead and tell you this. Bandai, if you do the one thing that I think you're going to do to screw us all over, don't do it. And I'm going to tell, and you might know what I'm talking about here too in a second script, and that being that if you categorize this move for mainly one race, that is the dumbest thing you would ever do. You could ever do. If they did do Appetizing Rush and they categorized it, they would more than likely put it in Majins. And if they did that, that's problematic.
No, I don't think they would just strictly put it for Majins.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, if they did, that would be messed up. Because do you know how upset a lot of players would get? Do you know how many people...
No, do you know why I don't think it would be put in Majin?
How so?
Because Android 21's transform state isn't technically speaking a Majin transformation. So therefore, she's still technically a human. If they were going to make it race specific, they would probably put it for female Earthling, or Earthling in general.
True.
Right?
That would make sense, yep.
Oh, you're going Super Saiyan 3 off the bat? Oh, fuck. Ooh. Alright. Wrong move.
No!
That's what I wanted to do!
That's messed up. Now, we already know, like... Now, hold on, there is one thing I do want to know. Who is she gonna have custom dialogue with besides 18, of course?
Probably 16, 17.
More than likely 16.
Probably Goku as well.
So that's gonna be fun, but I don't exactly know. She might even have a custom dialogue with Krillin, and if you really think about it, Cell and Frieza as well. Because if you guys remember, Fighter Z, she did eat them. And her grab, please tell me you looked at her grab.
No, I haven't.
Her grab is literally turns you into candy. She turns you into candy and eats you, then throws you to the side.
Come on. Not what I wanted, fucking game.
Frick!
Ah, I still got out.
Not cool, game. Not cool. This is... Oh, how did I not see that? Huh. Well, this could be game for me. But yeah, I know we didn't go too much into 21 as much as I want to. Only reason because of that is because I wanted to keep as much info off of her as possible. Only because it's Android 21. I have seen her at attacks today, and they speak to me. One of them, it looks like a mini death ball, actually. Like she just holds it up, and it looks like a mini vanishing ball, but with more dark aura around it. And I think
about the previous DLC. I'm sorry to interrupt, but with all the previous DLCs that have happened and the new one that's coming out, we've been constantly we've been praising Bandai, and then we've been degrading them because it's been half and half. With we wanted this, but we got this, or we wanted this and we got this and more.
True.
How do you think this DLC will play out? Will it be the first one where it's like we wanted this but we got this, or do you think it'll be the other type where it's like we got this and more?
I feel like it's gonna be down the middle. Like, we got this, but like we also wanted this, but we also got more than what we were expecting. What most people expected, honestly, since they were doing TOP and they just released on DLC Pack 9, was both Vegetas and Ribrianne. People were expecting DLC Pack 10 to have Broly or Topo or Dispo or Cal and Caulifla, or even someone else, maybe another form of Jiren. And hopefully, or hopefully, for the love of God, I don't know why you want it, but for some reason, people also expected Ultra Instinct transformation. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that now, it's never gonna happen.
No, because it's already too broken.
Honestly.
In the right hands, Ultra Instinct Goku is way too broken.
Right. Right, and so that's a no. So for DLC Pack 10, as far as characters go, we got exactly what I think. I think we got exactly what we needed. I expected a third.
Character-wise, I didn't get who I wanted.
Who did you
I'm
want?
not dissatisfied.
You wanted base form Broly?
I wanted base form Broly and Topo.
Yeah, base form Broly. I wanted. Android 21 has been long confirmed.
But I am not dissatisfied with the two characters they chose for this DLC.
True.
Because I didn't expect them. Like, for the longest time, as I stated earlier, I wanted Oob to be in this game. I wanted Oob to be in the GT DLC pack, either 1 or 2, for Xenoverse 1. Because, you know, Oob is this amazing character who got
basically shafted.
Screen time.
Who got shafted in literally everything. If you really think about it, the last game that I know for a fact that Oob was in was Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
Yeah. Fucking,
so
I was. You think I'm good at this game? You should see me at that game.
Oh god, I haven't played that game in years. I want it though. I might try and get it again just so I can play as Oob. And if you guys want to see videos on that, let your boy know. I will try and do my best. Anyway, before we wrap up today's video, my final thoughts on this is:
let's go check out
photo mode real quick. Yeah. What I do think they are gonna do, if I know Bandai, which I do, which we all do at this point. There is something hidden that's going to happen. One of two things, or 2 out of 2 things is going to happen. That being number 1 out of this DLC pack, we may get an extension of story mode. Just maybe. Because sometimes
we're either getting like 4 PQs, an extension of the story, or we're getting 4 to 5 PQs.
And maybe on a good day 8. Maybe on a good DLC 8. But
like they did with like Broly and
right, and exactly, and not just that. So I'm gonna invite you to a team real quick and see how this works.
I gotta load into a multi-lobby because you know how I am.
Of course. Tell me when you load in. But besides that,
I'm loading in right now.
Alright, so here's, and if I also know Bandai, the second thing that most out of everybody in Xenoverse wants is a new transformation, and that transformation being SS God, SSG, right there, and
Super Saiyan God.
Exactly.
See, I'm in a multi-lobby now.
Alright.
I'm ready for the invite. I'm gonna like fly up photo mode.
Alright, hang on. Wait, wrong thing. So I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Transformation, this DLC pack, probably not gonna happen. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep it 100 with you guys. However, is a DLC pack 11 in our future? Maybe, because the manga in Super itself is still going off, and DBZ Kakarot, which is coming around in less than a month, will be here soon. So you guys already know how this is gonna be.
Where are you going?
Oh, I see you. So no, you don't even need to go over there. Watch. So you already know how to access photo mode now, right?
Yeah.
All right. So let's see what happens. Okay, so it doesn't cut out everybody in Kanton City. Okay, so I was wrong about that. But on the other hand, we are able to do other things. I wish that we could like transform and jump in here. Sadly, we cannot, so that's one thing we can't do. However, we can do like weird posing and do what we normally did out in and outside. However,
the question is, how do I get to where I'm actually in photo mode?
Okay, so press down on your D-pad.
Oh.
Exactly. So I don't know if this still works for the other photo mode. And hang on, I'm gonna end that right now. Step out of your photo mode real quick, so I can see if this works. You can no. Okay, so from what I see, no, we cannot go into actual photo mode and do this with a team member. That is sad. I was expecting that, like to where we could do like retarded stuff with our friends up there. But the most we can do is out here in Conton City, doing weird poses and junk like we've always done. So I don't know.
For example.
Oh God, don't do it. Don't do what I think you're gonna do. I can't see you when you're in photo mode, like doing stuff. I don't think, unless you're. Are you doing an action right now? Okay, no, I can't see your stuff. Okay, okay. I was so confused by this whole thing. So photo mode got me tripping a little bit. What? Why? Just why? I just like how I turn around like this. I'm looking at you. Oh, I'm just looking at other people. What you doing? I'm just being dumb now. Anyway, there's not much else for us to do here, except like saying, if we do get a transformation, Super Saiyan God is more than likely what people want and more than likely what we will get, but I'm not 100% sure if we will get it anytime soon or if a DLC pack 11 is in our future. If it is, I called it. If it isn't, Xeno 3, here we friggin' come. So I'm over here by the where you spawning at, on the top of the building, on top of it. So that is more than likely going to settle our finish our discussion for today. I honestly don't have anything else to put on this script. I don't think you have anything else to put on this.
Not really. The only thing I have is just a comment.
All right.
I hope this does not let me down. I like watching all the the way 21 and Oob play the photo mode. Actually, I'm not dissatisfied, but I'm not
satisfied either.
Yeah, you know, I'm satisfied, but not really satisfied.
Right.
You know,
it could have been better. It could have been a little bit better.
It could have been better, but they could have not done it at all.
Honestly, and I'm grateful for what they have done, so I'm gonna just leave it at that. So anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for our final discussion on this DLC pack 10 script. It's been nice having you on the channel and having you discuss this with me.
Make sure you guys go over to my channel, even though there's not a lot of videos up at the moment. We're still in the process of making them.
We'll link them.
Editing stuff up.
I'll link it down in the description below. So without further ado, I'm gonna let him sign out first, and then I'm gonna do my sign out, as you guys already know. So script, I'm gonna let you take it away.
Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I did making it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
Alright, and as you guys know from me, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to immediately smash that like button, keep blast that subscribe button, go Super Saiyan God, or Super Saiyan Rose, or Super Saiyan Blue in the comment section down below. Don't forget to long sword the notification bell and instant transmission our videos to everybody that you know, letting them know that you love our content and love seeing us being stupid. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.